Sitting on 98 acres of land lies this stunning Victorian home built in the early 1860s. Boarded up and abandoned about 4 years ago, this home and land were purchased by a developer that intends to build low, medium, and high-density housing along with other amenities in its place. The home, while on Ontario's Heritage Buildings list, is only noted as having potential heritage value. This means when the heritage assessment is completed, the home may be deemed unworthy of heritage status, leading to the developer being allowed to demolish it. For the last 20 years, the home has been divided into apartments that were leased on and off throughout the years. Parts of the house still retain their original woodwork, transoms, stained glass, and beautiful floors. The others seem to have been renovated in the 1980s to accommodate the apartments. Unfortunately, with the speed of redevelopment these days, this beautiful home will likely be demolished to make way for another cookie-cutter subdivision. Alrighty guys, what is up? It is Noah here, and today we are exploring this beautiful Victorian farmhouse. It was built sometime in the late 1800s. Looks like there was an extension put on sometime in its life, and from the real estate ad, it was split into two different apartments. So there is one side that is more 80s, and then there's one side that's more like Victorian 1800s. So this place is absolutely amazing. Should be a good one. Ran into a few people back there, and we got Brad right there too. Everybody's links will be in the description below. But without further ado, let's go and explore this amazing home. Look at how beautiful this home is. It's a red brick farmhouse. You can see right about here is where they put the addition. So it was smaller at one point, but nice wraparound porch. Beautiful property. Like all the gingerbread decorations up at the top there. It's just an amazing place. And again, this porch is to absolutely die for. Brad just pointed this out that right here, this is the original, I'm gonna call it gingerbread decoration for the video, but if you look at this one, it's actually made out of aluminum. They've just replicated the original design, so you can tell that there's a huge difference between them. The wood pieces are still wood pieces, but the surround of them is metal, so that's very interesting. That was a very good point there, Brad. I try. Alrighty guys, so we are starting at the back of the house. This looks like it was converted into a loft. I know from the real estate ad when this place sold, it was like a loft apartment and stuff, so should be two different cameras or two different living spaces in here. But as you can see, there's like a number 6 on the door, which is kind of weird. It's very 80s interior though, mixed with farmhouse. But their kitchen area is crazy. If you look up, it's like a loft almost in here. Alright guys, so this living area is very nice. Got a fire right here, it's been capped off. This is kind of weird though, you can tell they just added this washroom at some point. If you guys see some photos getting taken, it's abandoned Brad. So I'll leave his Instagram and stuff down in the description below so you can go check him out, see his photos from here. It's a nice kitchen though. Yeah, definitely an 80s kitchen for sure. The stove that they have. Some kids definitely have come through and smashed this to hell though. Look at the knobs for this Kenmore, for this stovetop. I've never seen that before, guys. Isn't that super weird? That's very cool. It's very nice wooden cabinets too, so hopefully they save those. So this property was purchased out, I believe, by a developer, and they're going to just knock it down, which is really unfortunate. This is more the farmhouse area. This looks more original. Stained glass. Wow. How do you get to the other side? Yeah, they definitely split it up into two houses, unless this leads over to it, which it doesn't. Might have to go down through the basement to get to the other side. So look at the ceiling though, guys, like the woodwork up there too. Like, look how nice that is. This was a very ornate house, for sure. Guess I'll sneak upstairs. So this is the loft area. It's kind of weird though, it's not like there's a bed up here. Wow. It's wild. This definitely could have been repurposed. Like 100%. Of course, I just decided to let it rot. Isn't this weird up here though? Like, what would you do up here? Like, guys, comment down below. What do you think this space was used up here for? Because, like, it seems like dead space to me. This definitely leads over to the other side of the house, I think, finally. Yep, it definitely does. It's a nice bathroom, actually. Got the clawfoot tub. It's an old bathtub. It's not even connected to anything. It's a weird spot for a mirror. Oh wow, the other side is definitely more farmhouse. You can see the transom up at the top there. This is where the wallpaper starts getting funky. Oh wow, this is beautiful up on this side. This is definitely original on this side. Like, I'm amazed that the transoms are still here. Wow. This is where you really can see that it's an 1800s home for sure. It's interesting too because the wall sconces right there. Wow, this probably was the master bedroom, I would guess. This place is stunning, guys. Vent. Everything was beautifully made back in the day. You just don't see that in the houses of today, unfortunately. Oh wow, it's even got the little You push or pull it. It would move the transom up and down. Wow. I like the floral wallpaper. The blue with the brown wood always looks amazing in my opinion. Looks like they did upgrade the house and put some more modern stuff, like there's like a heater vent down there, but for the most part they actually kept the old charm of the house, which is nice to see. It's been boarded up for a while though. I'm gonna go down. Very nice railings that they have in here. I know these are called something specific, but I can't remember at the moment. Oh wow. Look at this door. Looks like they saved the original door. Wow. There's like birds in it. That's pretty rough. Go this way first. Wow. This must have been their dining room. Look how big this window is. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys, but like, look at that stained glass up there. That's beautiful. It's a very large room. This would have been their kitchen, I guess. Wow. They blocked this off for some reason. Huh. So to get that other room, I'm gonna have to go the other way. Just look at the door hinges even, like they're so like sturdy. These doors are probably worth a mint too, and they're just sitting here.
Yeah, people would pay a lot for these.
I know, like there's
That's
this.
stained glass.
If you look in the other room, right there, up on the window, it's the same kind of stained glass. It's a theme throughout the whole house. It's got this bird through both of them, but
It's cool.
yeah, it's a beautiful piece of glass for sure. This looks a little sketchy.
Yeah.
Third kitchen. Interesting. Maybe it's like a servant's quarter or the butler's quarter. Looks like a huge office space. The built-ins. Where does this go? Looks like a dining room area again. This house is a maze. Another washroom. Oh, whoa, that's a weird. Look at that. Look at that kind of waste of space. Isn't that weird? Definitely looks like they split this unit, or this whole home, up into multiple living quarters. I'm really shocked that the transoms are still here. Those are probably worth quite a bit too, with the frosted glass. The kitchens are all fairly modern, so it's nothing much to see here. Alright, I guess we're gonna go back upstairs and down to the other side and go into the basement. It's frozen, kind of. Alright guys, so obviously the basement here is flooded. It's actually so clear, the ice, you can just see straight through. But this is probably like 6-7 inches of water in this basement, so yeah, I don't know how far I really want to venture into here because it's quite sketchy. It's flooded, but it's frozen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm not gonna, because like I only have winter boots on, and if I go through this, I'm gonna have a bad day. So, but like, I'll give you a cool little shot right here. Look at this. The ice frozen. You can see this step continues underneath it. Like, wild. If it wasn't, like, if it was only like 2 inches or something, I'd walk it. But like, it's fairly empty anyways. Yeah, and this is melting, so it's hot enough for it to melt today, so we're gonna pass. This is just a little garage, it looks like, over here. It's pretty falling apart, but it's pretty cool. It's very falling apart, look at that. Somebody's old nameplate right there. Yeah, it's definitely a little workshop, I'd say. Oh yeah, there's truck caps in here. That's, maybe they were a heavy hauler. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe they were a diesel tech or something.
Check the old vacuum. Sunbeam.
Where? Oh, I'll come swing around for that. But yeah, this has been sitting forever, guys. There's really not tons of interest in here, but Brad's saying that there's a nice little... Oh yeah, that is cool.
It's missing. Oh, there's the house.
Look at this, guys. Old sunbeam. Gnarly. Wow. Thank you so much for watching this explore of this amazing abandoned Victorian home. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Drop a comment down below what you think of this place, if it should be knocked down, if it should be preserved. And a big thank you to all my recent Ko-fi supporters for donating me a coffee. I truly appreciate it, and it goes all back into the channel to make it better. Also, be sure to check out Brad on his Instagram, and you have a YouTube?
No YouTube yet, just Instagram.
So check out his photos on Instagram, and then these boys too, we ran into them, so
Hello.
give them a check out on their Instagrams. I'll link it all in the description below. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up this explore, and I'll see you guys in the next one.